glad that YouTube has decided I'm alive. This makes life so much easier for everything else. Just going to shut the door. So in the hour that it took for me to go from announcing the live stream was going to happen to actually getting the live stream done, I've got the laundry out onto the line, and now it's raining. So I think that life is happening as we all expect it to. That's good, isn't it? Can I zoom out any further? Can I zoom in? Oh, you don't want to see that. Alright, so we're going to play Opal Battleships today. What I will do, we are going to wait until people show up, of course. Nobody here. Nobody. No one to greet us. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, whilst I'm waiting, I've got a few opals and stuff to do. I've also... Did I bring it? Yeah, I've got a fossil or two to actually carve and start working on as well. Just thought, shake things up, have a bit of variety whilst we were waiting. I'm going to be drinking. I'm not sponsored by Coca-Cola. Would love to be. But apparently they haven't heard of me. Well, when I Google Dr. Phil and Coca-Cola, I get this bald fat guy. Looks like he's a Texan. I have no idea why that would be the, like, Dr. Phil. Who knows? Gee. Short aside about that, I actually, one of the reasons I got my PhD was because I thought it would be a bit of a laugh to be called Dr. Phil. But before that happened, another of my namesake, another Philip, was playing cricket, and he was just about to get onto the Australian team, and then he got hit in the head with a cricket ball and died. Now that seems like a strange story for me to be telling, but the thing is, the difference between that guy and my name is one L. True story. That was very traumatic. I was going to put this over here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this around. Let's see how decrepit everything looks. Just so you also know, I've now got water delivery. Not like menu log. I've got water delivery for my Opal bench, and I'm going to be modifying this. Actually, I could do this in front of your very eyes because it's not exactly difficult. I've got a Opal thing on a loop. What do you call them? And so there's a little pointy thing here. Check it out. Oh, that's cool. There we are. I now have an official bona fide water delivery system. I'll show you how it works just by swapping things around here. Yoink. Yoink. Swap around. Swap around. We're going to swap back now because of the... I just love that whole all-in approach that it does. So this is the Opal bench as it stands. Whoop. The Opal bench as it stands. Like there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a bit of cloth there to stop things from happening. You didn't see this bit. Okay. So what we've got is we've got basically a bottle. Then that bottle goes down here and delivers water to there. And so I've got the same setup just here. So if I just put this bottle here, and there we go. We've now got water delivery. So that's about as complicated as it gets. I suppose I've got to fill it up with water at some stage. And maybe those ants don't want to be part of the Opal. After all, I did just grab a random bottle to test it with. So, yeah, that's that side of things done. What I might do is, seeing that we've got a huge amount of nobody on this. No, don't be like that, you naughty thing. Why has it done that? Yeah. So we go over to here, move that away, put this on. Yoink. Swap it round. No, swap it round. Thank you. Touch it up because we don't want it going huge. No, down. No, down. 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 There we go. Finally got it. So what I can do is also waiting. Oh yeah, we can do this. Let's go for beam. What does beam look like? We'll grab an opal and we'll see what beam does to it. Beam me up, Scotty. For those people who are going to be watching this later, someone's here. I've just changed the camera settings to make it look a lot better. Now some people might consider that to be cheating. I don't, because no, cancel. I don't consider it to be cheating to be adjusting the camera settings, because the way the opal looks in real life is so different to how it looks on camera. For example, let me have a look at this one. Yep, I'll grab a little matchstick, or I'll grab an actual pointer. Never a pointer when you want to do that. There we go. Alright, so I'll grab... Oh, sorry it took so long to get the pointer. So I've got the opal here. And I've got the pointer. So let's have a look here. Okay, so if I am to point here, I'm pointing at where there's quite an iridescent flash of colour. And we see nothing. Not on the camera. Change the camera settings, see if we can find something that actually gets you to see that colour. Pop. Is that what we're doing? No, we're not. We're doing... Let's have a look. I think it's a bit better. Let's just wet it again and see if we can get something happening. Yeah, we got something. It's very faint. But we got something. I'll move the light away a bit. Let's see if we can get it happening. Well, you can see it a little bit. That's honestly, just there. That is actually, if you were over here, you'd be seeing a vibrant flash of red. And on that, you're seeing nothing. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll quickly cut this. And the rules of Opal Battleship, did you have a look at the thumbnail that I put up there? Because that is where the Battleship grid is. And just so that you know, I'll just move over to here. There is the grid, and you can see there is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And for whatever reason, H has been naughty. Hang on. There we go. There's now something sitting on H. So basically, you'll see anything on this grid is fair game. Anything on the right hand side, just imagine you're going extra letters and extra numbers, kind of what number and letter it'll be, and then we'll just have to work from there. So that's how that works. But in the meantime, until someone actually nominates a square that we're going to cut, I will continue to work on the opals that I've got. I've got a few sitting around. So I've got this guy here, and I've got a little experiment that I was planning on showing you. What I've got here is a piece of pink opal potch that I've just decided to stick an opal a piece of purple opal on. So I was just wondering what a pink and purple opal doublet would look like. Usually we want to go for as dark a colour as possible, but seeing this is pink, we might get some interesting effects. So I'll very quickly carve this one so that it's ready to go onto the dopstick. And that can go all the way off. Thank you for the like. All right. So what I'll do is I'll throw this onto the dop in a little while. But we've got the doublet kind of just fleshed out a little bit. We'll see what that looks like. I am as curious as you are about that. Right, let's have a look at this guy. Hello there. Someone's having trouble with the like button. I've been liked and unliked. I could imagine somebody would actually be willing to just press the like button. Yeah. Oh, what? Is it messages? Oh, it's you. Okay, sorry. I've got some help today moderating the chat channel because I've had troubles.
I have a chair.
What is your handle on YouTube?
Ruby Rascals.
Ruby Rascals. There you go. So Ruby Rascals is handling the chat if I am unable to handle it at any stage. And just so that you know, after this we will be having a brief meal and then we will be playing birds and we're going to try and share the streaming because she's got her own channel and we'll see how that all goes. But at any rate, this is the Opal and hopefully you can see some of the colour. Yeah, right near my thumb. You can see some colour. Yay! Finally. Alright. What we're going to do is we're just going to start carving through it. See if we can find something in amongst all of this. That colour is very inconveniently placed from the looks of things. I'm going to cut straight through this sand here, which is very close to the colour. I think that was the right call. Find out in a minute. I absolutely think it was the right call. Actually, I can see some colour through. Zoom it out a little bit because sometimes I'm Just playing with a little bit more out of shot than that. First things first, I'm going to get rid of some of this sand just to see what's going on, but probably I will be slicing this. Is that any squid? I can see the chat. I presume you're Azuku? As you can see, one other person. It's a very professional outfit we've got now.
You've had two people in chat for a while now.
Yeah, I know. What's wrong?
I've never used the other.
Okay, so the game there is Battleships. What's wrong?
Nothing. Because you're a shipboard. And it's probably good at Battleship.
So it helps now disorganising my workbench. Thanks for helping.
Hey, the tools are out of place.
That's because I was using it as a pointer. Keep that there. I am going perilously close to that colour. The fact of the matter is, however, unless there is a larger amount of colour, there's no point in having it. So it's not that big a risk, it just looks like it. What I will do is I'll slice through the middle here. Actually, I'll use that pointer. My intention is basically to slice through here. That's one. And that's two. Not much colour that I'm seeing here, but that may be deceptive. We may need to see it in the sunlight before we know truly what's going on. Certainly is interesting. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll just give it a bit of a zhoosh. And it'll be a tiny little cab for us. Yeah, I'll put that on the dock and I'll sort it out. Oh, it's okay. That happens all the time. And if I only am here on my own, that's fine.
Because you don't really like it, I'd like the video.
What?
I'd like the video.
No, it's okay. What I'll do is, when we have dinner, we'll put out a short saying that the birds will be on in half an hour or so. I'll put out the short. You can put out a short too if you want, but I think it's more important that I do it. Weirdly, I don't think I'm doing this for the audience. I'm doing it for YouTube because I think they really like it when you do live streams.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I think that actually, you know, has algorithmic consequences.
So yeah, that's nice then. Because we're doing so well now.
Yeah.
Do you think it makes it more interesting if we're having a conversation?
Yeah, it does.
Is it reaching more now?
Thing is that it's never been a case of I haven't been able to talk before, in case you haven't noticed that.
Yeah, my thing is, it gets boring when you're not talking. Because I was thinking I'm tired, but like you were just cutting vocals.
No, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. I
The
don't think.
video quality ain't that good on my.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, look at it.
that's better than it could be.
Good point.
I forgot to turn off the
I can cut clips out of your live stream
Yeah,
and put it into short. I should teach you how to do all these things. Oh no, I accidentally lost the thing. Oh no, YouTube quit.
you
Quit on me. How dare you quit on me?
I'm assuming to the other guy.
Maybe not. You don't know.
Are you trying to say that my content's boring?
Maybe. Okay, I'll end.
So not only am I struggling around here with my 1 or 2 viewers, but the person who's actually helping me is heckling.
Oh, you have 3 viewers.
Oh dear.
There's nothing this says.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm not trying to do that to you. I'm just trying to say you want to have some more interesting things in your content.
More interesting things. Yeah.
Yeah, like more talkative stuff and not just. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
And if you're gonna do the you do that in another video where it's set up.
Okay, so far I've been able to cut 2 little cabs, and we'll have to see what they look like in the sunlight, to be honest.
It makes me so happy knowing other people here.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we've got 2 cabs here. So I do have a little helper here in case you hadn't noticed. What's your handle again?
Ruby Rascals.
Ruby Rascals. So she's got her own YouTube channel and everything. I'm putting these aside. Now where's the double that I did? What I might do is I might reiterate what I've been up to. Well,
You're 4.
4, amazing. I'll reiterate what I've been up to. This is a purple opal which has been stuck onto a pink backing. Normally you try to go for as dark a backing as possible, but I was just curious, what happens if you make a pink doublet? So I've just cut all the stuff off of that. I'm going to stick that onto the chopstick and shine it up, and we'll see what it looks like. Might be a failure, might be a success, who knows? But pink doublets, they might be like worth millions. Okay. Yes, I do. Okay. Now listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you are willing to, if you had a look at the, I'll turn this off. If you had a look at the thumbnail for the live stream, you noticed that there was a Battleship grid. So the first person to pretty much chime in is going to be getting their opal cut, basically. So I'll be moving over here and just showing you. That's appalling. Let me see if I can get you better light. Professional.
Oh wait, never mind, it's not.
It's alright, hang on. Move this out into the light a bit better. Just trying to not move it because it's not glued in place or anything. So there's the grid. That light is way too bright. Trying to make it perfect. Let's see if we can use our color options to do something about it. Pop, no, maybe blush. Will blush do anything? No. Will beam do anything? No. Normal. Normal for the time being.
Are you focusing on it?
Okay. So there's our opals, and can you just pass me that little blue spray bottle?
Yes. Or the bird showering device.
The bird showering device, yes.
That's what we call it now, the bird showering device.
So what I'll do is I'll just spray that. And so you can have a look at the opals. Get to play Battleship with these, and basically you can call out A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. So A1, for example. I know this is really complicated instructions, isn't it? A1 produces that one. B1, that one. It's also C1. But you get the general idea. So that's the whole idea. And over here, in this Opal Battleship screen, you're going to have to figure out for yourself which one it is. And if no one actually nominates something, I've got plenty here to work with.
If no one nominates something, I will nominate something.
Do you want to nominate something? Right, yeah.
If no one nominates something,
In 10 seconds, we've got...
pressure is on.
In 10 seconds, Ruby's going to nominate something. All right, there. I think that they nominated themselves out of the chat.
Yep.
All right, so which one are you going to go for?
B7.
B7?
I don't know which one that is. I just felt
B7. That's this one here.
Oh, I probably should put my phone down and actually watch the stream live.
This is a very, very... Are you sure you want B7?
Let me see B7. No.
You don't want B7?
I want that one.
That one?
Yeah, the sparkly one.
The sparkly one. Well, they're all sparkly in their own way.
No, that one.
That one? Okay, hang on.
Yeah, how do we have
That one, that'll be like J...
That's a rainbow opal.
J3. J3. So that's the one. Nah, we've lost the other one. So,
Oh, that's
it's okay. We'll do this one and then we'll go and finish the stream, I reckon.
Great deal. Oh, wait. I didn't have a proper look at all the opals.
It's okay, we'll just get done with this
I
one.
want to do that one, though.
Which one?
That one. So it was in J3.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Is that your final answer? Are you sure you don't want to do this one?
Actually, I want to do that one.
Hey, look at that one.
Oh, it's a landscape opal.
Are you sure you don't want to do that one? Compared to that one?
I'll do that one.
Right, okay, so let's do this one. Here we go.
I'm going to stop myself there.
Yeah, well, you just got to do one of them. Flip it round.
Yeah, I think it's
Here we go. Opal Battleship. Okay, so there are several directions I can go with this. So first thing I'll do is I'll get rid of this sand cap. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in from the top and see, because I'll turn this off and explain to all the people who are here.
Me.
Yeah, but this will be recorded later, you see that.
Oh yeah, people do seem to come back and watch us.
Yeah. So, okay, so when we're looking at the orientation of this particular opal, this is actually the way it was oriented. This is the top. Actually, it's the bottom. When we're looking at it, yes.
Dad, it's like off camera.
Yeah. This is the bottom. This is the bottom here. And this is the top bit. So, but that means the color bar, you can see the direction the color bars are going. Basically along, well, you can see the dark and the light, the interface between the dark and the light is basically the direction the color bars are going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first cut this to orient the top of this opal with the top of the color bar and see if the Mintabee defies its usual expectations and actually faces well from the top. And we all know probably that it doesn't face well from the top, but you know, hope springs eternal.
Now let's like this conversation so people here they don't get bored.
No, it's okay. People here, they just go, okay.
Yeah, but I'm not. It's not that much.
Okay, so first the checkpoint Charlie's. Just get this corner done. And that looks rather unimpressive, doesn't it? Still great from the side. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to accept the fate of the Opal and I'm going to cut it along here. The second piece has just gone, who knows where. I don't know. I think it's the quality of the stream. It's all right. If they're content to just watch Opals being carved, that's fine. What was that? Yep. Can you? I don't know.
Yeah, we can record with my camera. Just give me a big enough screenshot. I'm training, but I'm not training to record. I'm training to record. It's not recorded.
You're right.
As you can tell from recording. But if I do start recording them, I can even better for my own videos.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Battery, something like that. Not camera, but like battery. The camera runs out of charge, so maybe we can just do it.
Okay, for the time being I'm keeping this black stuff, but it's probably going to go. Oh, we've got a person here again. So next time what I'll do is I'll actually turn the Wi-Fi internet off and go on the phone internet, because that seems to work better. Yes, mobile data.
Okay. So then we can do that.
Right. Hopefully that's... Yeah, let's just get this done good, I think. A bit too far. Having said that, I think that side's the better side. Interesting. You know where that came from?
Minecraft?
Yeah. Watch out for those villagers! Yeah, I'm going to go from this side.
I'll be interested if you can do a zombie attack.
No zombie impressions?
Skeleton.
I think that this machine's doing a skeleton impression.
I think the Opals are doing a pretty good skeleton impression.
Well, seeing they are sometimes fossils, yes. Okay. What I'll do is I'll actually dop this one up, and we'll get it all. There we go. I'll dop this one up, and I will cut them tomorrow evening. Sadly, I work during the day, so I'm not necessarily going to be spending all day cutting things. I may have to put this one onto some backing. I've cut myself some extra backings, so let's have a look. Got this backing here. So if I, perchance, cut and stick this on here, yeah, it's a bit of a smasher that way. There you go. So Livy's Opal is going to be a doublet, I think. All right. That was a pretty short one. It was always intended to be a short one. I'm not discouraged by the lack of people. I'm more discouraged by the rain than anything else.
Bye, rain.
Yeah. So I wish everybody who's going to be watching this in perpetuity a lovely evening. And Dr. There you go.